I promise you, I am not trying to be rude, but you need to be making music for stupid people.
That's insulting. I know it and you know it.
Let me explain. I'm not talking about like stupid people like stupid, but what I mean, you want to make music for people that don't know what it takes to make music. There's a lot of artists that fell into this toxic way of thinking that they are making music for artists, producers, and engineers. No, you are not. The people that are at the Taylor Swift concert, they don't care about the engineering. They're there for Taylor Swift, right? They don't care about the EQ, the vocal chain they care about Taylor Swift, the way her lyrics make them feel, the way she plays the guitar, just all of that, right? That's what they care about. There's some people that understand engineering and stuff like that, but majority of the people, they don't. But now that we kind of got an understanding of where this video is going, could you please like the video and stick with me to the end? I know it might sound crazy, but a lot of people that don't make music, they don't really know what an EQ is, right? Most of the time when they see an EQ is when it's in the car and they know the little 3 or the 4 knobs, right? Where they can change the bass, they can change the treble, and they can change the mids and whatever, right? But you got to get out the bubble. Like, everyone is not a rapper. Everyone is not a singer. Everyone is not a songwriter. Everyone's not a producer. Everyone is not an engineer. In the real world, most people don't know what a compressor is, right? They don't know. Like, when people hear compression, they're going to think of compression shorts. People are going to think of an air compressor to put air in their tire. You see what I'm saying? These are the people you're making music for, right? You're over here stressing yourself out over compression settings and EQ settings and reverb settings when people don't really care. You know what I'm saying? Like, the people that you need to impress, they don't care. And I know this might be hard for some people to believe, right? When you say delay to people that don't make music, that don't know anything about engineering, they're going to think of delay of a stream, right? They're going to be lagging. They will describe delay as echo, even though those are the same things, but they will describe delay as an echo. They'll be like, oh, your phone has this weird echo. They'll go into a cave and be like, hey, you see that echo? I can make my voice echo. You see what I'm saying? There's different ways, nuanced ways that you can communicate with non-music people, but you have to understand you are making music for people that don't really know. And I really had to make this video because I had the idea and I was like, yo, this idea is so stupid. But the more I thought about it, like, it makes sense because you make music for people that don't make music. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, you know. But the craziest thing to me is that a lot of artists think that everyone wants to be an artist or everyone wants to be an engineer. And it's just not the case. Most people have, like, it's like most people have other dreams. Like, there's people that dream of being a doctor. There's people that dream of being a fighter pilot in the Air Force. There's people that dream of being a Marine. There's people that dream to become an Army Ranger. There's people that dream to be politicians and barbers and hairstylists and managers of artists. Like, everyone don't want to be an artist. Everyone don't want to be an engineer. You know what I'm saying? And once you step outside of that bubble, like, this artist thing will get easier for you. This is a very nuanced conversation, and if this goes over your head, I'm sorry. And you want to know how I know this is crazy? You know what I'm saying? Like, every girl that I've ever talked to, they couldn't pick FL, Pro Tools, Ableton, Logic out of a lineup. I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? They couldn't tell you what Antares autotune looked like versus Waves to real time, and how all of the girls describe what I do. They just be like, hey, he does something with music. That's it. Autotune, they know autotune because it's like autotune, but it's like they just say he does something with music. But long story less long, you're making music for fans. You're making music for people that don't care what it takes to make the music, long as the end product is good. Stop trying to be a perfectionist. Stop over analyzing everything, because 9 times out of 10, when a person listening to your music in their car, they're gonna adjust their EQ. They're gonna turn the volume up. They're gonna do what they want to do. Like, just make the art, make the music, make the impact on the fan. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, make music for stupid people. All right, not for the people that think they know it all. Don't make music for the know it all. All right, because now you're gonna question everything that makes your art unique. Make music for the stupid people. Don't make music for the people that's gonna overanalyze, be over technical, want to criticize you into the point where you can't even make your art the way you want to make your art because you're worried about a 3-to-1 ratio versus a 5-to-1 ratio versus boosting the mids versus rolling off the low end or whatever. Like, you don't have to be worried about that. If it sounds good, it sounds good, and if you get people to like it, you're winning.